Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez in a bare knuckle boxing match. Who's going to win this fight? Well, let's look at their latest performances, in which Mike Perry fought Venom, in which he dropped Venom in round 1.
And you can see right now, like almost a taekwondo style Johnny right hand, and that's ruled a knockdown.
Now, Venom did get up and kept on fighting, but Mike Perry just won by decision.
Platinum Mike Perry.
Now, Mike Perry then went on to fight Luke Rockhold, in which they both got rocked in round 1.
The exit hook to the body. Oh, big left hand again. That chin is right up in the air. Stiff left hand.
But Mike Perry finished the job in round 2, in which Luke stopped the fight.
Immediate separation. Rockhold taking out his mouthpiece, talking referee Dan.
And can you blame him? I mean, look at his fucking face. Now let's talk about Eddie Alvarez's latest performances, in which he fought Chad Mendes, in which Eddie Alvarez got dropped in round 2.
For the left uppercut, overhand right for Mendes on the entry, and down goes Eddie Alvarez.
And then Chad Mendes got dropped in round 3.
Round for Chad Mendes in round 2. We start round number 3, and we're at 1 knockdown apiece.
And they both got dropped in round 5.
Covering up. Big shots out from Alvarez. Alvarez on the entry, left hook. Left hand again, right hand.
But Eddie Alvarez ended up winning the fight by decision.
The Underground King, Eddie.
Now let's talk about some facts here, and this might hurt a lot of Mike Perry fans, but it's the truth, and that is that Mike Perry's latest 2 fights were against 2 fighters who've never done bare knuckle fighting. Yes, they may have done MMA in the past, but they never done bare knuckle fighting. So based off this, it was clear that Mike Perry had an advantage that they didn't. But yes, Mike Perry, for his debut, it was against a fighter who at the time when they fought had 9 fights, so he definitely had some bare knuckle experience, and Mike Perry was still able to win that fight. But at the same time, it's Mike Perry, somebody who's very dangerous and aggressive, and is no easy fight for anybody, regardless if you have 9 fights or 10 fights or even 1 fight. In the end, who do I think is going to win this fight? Well, based off the logic that I used, that Mike Perry's latest 2 opponents hadn't had a fight in bare knuckle fighting, but also his debut was against an experienced fighter, and he still was able to win that fight. I do believe that he will do the same against Eddie Alvarez, only because Eddie Alvarez is the less experienced fighter in this situation.